Everyone says you need $10,000, $50,000, even $100,000 to start a business. That's a lie designed to keep you working for someone else. I'm about to show you 5 real, profitable businesses you can start with exactly $0. Not almost free. Not just a small investment. 0. No startup costs. No inventory. No office space. Just your skills, your time, and a strategy. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete roadmap to launch a real business in the next 30 days without spending a dime. And I'm going to prove every single person who told you that you need money to make money is absolutely wrong. Let's destroy some myths and build your business. Here's the shift that changes everything. You don't need capital. You need skills that solve problems. Traditional business model: buy inventory, rent space, hire staff, hope customers show up. That requires money. Modern business model: identify a problem, solve it with your expertise, get paid immediately. That requires $0. The businesses that required massive capital 20 years ago? Most of them are dead now. Killed by people who figured out how to deliver the same value with a laptop and an internet connection. Here's what you actually need: one skill that people will pay for, the ability to find people who need that skill, and the courage to ask for money in exchange for solving their problem. That's it. That's the entire formula. You might be thinking, but I don't have any valuable skills. Wrong. You absolutely do. You just haven't monetized them yet. If you can write clearly, design presentations, manage social media, edit videos, organize information, solve technical problems, teach something you know, or help people achieve a specific outcome, you have a business. The only question is, are you willing to trade your expertise for money instead of trading your time for a salary? Let me show you exactly how to do that with 5 proven business models. Business idea number 1. Service-based business. This is the fastest path from zero to cash in your pocket. What is it? You do something for clients that they either can't do themselves or don't want to do themselves. Examples: virtual assistants, bookkeeping, social media management, copywriting, graphic design, video editing, web design, SEO consulting, email marketing. Why it works? Businesses desperately need these services right now. They're already spending money on them. You just need to position yourself as the solution. How to start with $0. First, pick one service. Don't offer everything. If you're a virtual assistant who also does graphic design and social media and bookkeeping, you look desperate. Pick the one thing you're best at or most interested in. Second, create a simple offer. I will manage your Instagram account, 3 posts per week, daily engagement, and monthly analytics, for $500 per month. That's it. Clear, specific, priced. Third, find your first client. Not on Upwork where you're competing with the entire world. In Facebook groups where your ideal clients hang out. Hey, I noticed a lot of real estate agents here are struggling with social media consistency. I'm taking on 2 clients this month to manage their Instagram. If you're interested, DM me. Fourth, deliver exceptional results. Over-deliver on this first client. They become your case study and your referral engine. Real numbers: service businesses regularly charge $500 to $5,000 per month per client. Get 3 clients at $1,000 per month, that's $36,000 a year. Get 10 clients, that's $120,000. 0 startup costs. The fastest business model on this list. No products to create. No platform to build. Just you solving problems for money starting this week. Business idea number 2, consulting. This is how you turn your knowledge into a 6-figure business. What is it? You advise businesses on how to solve specific problems based on your expertise. You're not doing the work for them, you're teaching them how to do it or creating the strategy they'll implement. Why it works? Companies pay more for strategy than execution. A social media manager might charge $1,000 per month. A social media consultant charges $5,000 for a one-time strategy session. How to start with $0. First, identify your expertise. What do you know that others don't? This could be from your job, your education, your hobbies, or problems you've personally solved. Worked in HR for 5 years? You can consult on hiring and retention. Grew your side hustle to $10,000 per month? You can consult on business growth. Second, package your knowledge. Create a consulting offer, 90-minute strategy session where I'll audit your current marketing, identify the 3 biggest opportunities, and give you a step-by-step implementation plan, $500. That's your product. Third, prove it works. Offer your first 3 sessions for free in exchange for detailed testimonials and permission to use their results as case studies. Yes, free. You're investing time, not money, to build credibility. Fourth, scale up. Once you have testimonials and results, start charging. Reach out directly to businesses who need what you offer. LinkedIn, email, industry forums. I help e-commerce brands increase email revenue by 30% in 90 days. I have 3 case studies showing exactly this result. Interested in a strategy session? Real numbers, consultants charge $150 to $500 per hour. Do 10 hours of consulting per week at $200 per hour, that's $8,000 per month, $96,000 per year. Do 20 hours per week, you're at $192,000. This model scales your expertise instead of your time. You're paid for what you know, not just what you do. Business idea number 3, digital products. This is how you make money while you sleep. What is it? You create something once, sell it infinitely. Templates, guides, courses, ebooks, spreadsheets, design assets, printables, checklists, toolkits. Why it works: you create it once and earn forever. No inventory. No shipping. No limit to how many you can sell. Pure profit after the first sale. How to start with $0. First, identify what people are already buying. Go to Etsy, Gumroad, Creative Market. Search your industry. What digital products have hundreds of sales? That's proof of demand. Second, create something better. If budget templates are selling, create the most comprehensive budget template with video tutorials. If resume templates are selling, create an entire job search toolkit. Don't reinvent the wheel, make a better wheel. Third, use 100% free tools. Canva for design. Google Docs for written content. Notion for templates. CapCut for video editing. You don't need Adobe Creative Suite. You need to solve a problem. Fourth, sell on platforms with built-in traffic. Gumroad takes a percentage but brings you customers. Etsy has fees but has millions of buyers already searching. Don't build a website first, go where the buyers are. Example, budget planner template. Created in Canva using free elements, export as PDF, sell on Etsy for $19. If 100 people buy it, that's $1,900. If 1,000 people buy it over a year, that's $19,000. You created it once. Real numbers, digital products typically sell for $7 to $200 depending on complexity. Sell a $27 product to 100 customers per month, that's $2,700. Sell to 500 customers per month, that's $13,500. All passive after creation. The beautiful part? You can create this while working your full-time job. Nights and weekends. Then it generates income 24/7. Business idea number 4, freelancing. This is the most immediate path to replacing your income. What is it? You offer a specific skill on a project basis. Writing, design, development, video editing, marketing, photography, translation. If it can be done remotely, it can be freelanced. Why it works: the global freelance market is worth $1.5 trillion. Companies everywhere need skilled people for short-term projects. They're actively hiring right now. How to start with $0. First, pick your strongest skill. What can you do better than most people? What do friends and colleagues already ask you for help with? That's your freelance service. Second, build a basic portfolio. Don't have client work yet? Create spec work. If you're a writer, write 3 sample articles in your niche. If you're a designer, create 3 mock projects. If you're a developer, build 3 demo sites. Use free hosting like GitHub Pages or Behance. Third, start on Upwork or Fiverr. Yes, the competition is intense. Yes, you'll start with lower rates. But you can land your first paid project within a week. Price yourself to win initially, get 5-star reviews, then raise your rates. Fourth, migrate to direct clients. Once you have 5 to 10 projects under your belt, reach out directly to companies. I'm a freelance content writer specializing in SaaS companies. Here are 3 case studies of articles that drove 10,000 plus views. Would you be open to a conversation about your content needs? Real numbers, freelancers charge $25 to $150 plus per hour depending on skill and experience. Bill 20 hours per week at $50 per hour, that's $4,000 per month, $48,000 per year. Bill 30 hours per week at $75 per hour, that's $90,000 per year. This isn't a side hustle. This is a real career. Many freelancers earn more than they did in corporate jobs with complete location freedom. Business idea number 5, content creation and monetization. This is how you turn your knowledge or personality into a business. What is it? You create valuable or entertaining content on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or LinkedIn, then monetize through ads, sponsorships, affiliate marketing, or selling your own products. Why it works? The creator economy is worth over $100 billion. Brands are desperate to reach engaged audiences. If you can build an audience that trusts you, you can monetize in multiple ways. How to start with $0. First, pick one platform and one niche. Don't try to be everywhere. YouTube for long-form educational content. TikTok for entertainment and trends. LinkedIn for professional insights. Instagram for visual niches. Pick based on where your audience hangs out and what content format you enjoy creating. Second, create content using only your phone. You don't need expensive cameras or editing software. The most successful creators started with an iPhone and natural lighting. Content quality matters. Production quality doesn't, at least not at first. Third, commit to consistency. Post 3 times per week minimum for 6 months. That's 72 pieces of content. Most people quit after 10. The ones who push through to 100 videos or posts. They're the ones making money. Fourth, monetize strategically. Under 10,000 followers? Affiliate marketing and digital products. Over 10,000? Ad sponsorships. Over 100,000? Ad revenue becomes significant. But don't wait to monetize. You can make money from day one with the right strategy. Real example, educational creator with 50,000 YouTube subscribers earning $3,000 per month from ads, $5,000 from sponsorships, $7,000 from selling a course. That's $15,000 per month, $180,000 per year. This is the longest runway of all 5 models. You won't make money immediately. But if you're patient and consistent, this becomes the most scalable business on this entire list. And it costs absolutely nothing to start. Alright, you've got 5 proven business models. Now let's get you started today. Not next week. Not when you feel ready. Today. Here's your action plan for the next 24 hours. Step 1. Choose your model. Pick one from this list. Not all 5. Just one. Base it on, what skill do you already have? What can you start fastest? What sounds most enjoyable? Don't overthink this. You can always pivot later. Step 2. Define your offer. Write one sentence, I help, target customer, achieve, specific result, through, your service/product. Example, I help real estate agents get more leads through Instagram content management. That's your business in one sentence. Step 3, set your price. Don't undervalue yourself, but price to get your first client quickly. Service business, $500 to $2,000 per month. Consulting, $200 to $500 per session. Digital product, $19 to $97. Freelancing, $30 to $75 per hour. Lock in a number right now. Step 4, identify 5 potential customers. Who needs what you're offering? Make a list of 5 specific people or companies. Don't just think about it, write down names, businesses, or profile links. Step 5, reach out to all 5 today. Send a message, email, or DM. Keep it simple, hey, name, I noticed your specific observation about their business. I specialize in your offer. Would you be open to a quick conversation about their pain point? That's it. 5 messages. Before you go to bed tonight. Most people never get past this step. They research forever. They perfect their website. They wait for the perfect moment. Meanwhile, people who take messy action are getting clients and making money. You don't need to be perfect. You need to start. Your first offer won't be perfect. Your first client might be challenging. Your first product might need improvements. That's how everyone starts. The difference between people who succeed and people who don't isn't talent or luck, it's willingness to be imperfect while learning. Right now, someone less skilled than you is making money doing what you're thinking about. The only difference? They started. Before you go, here are the free resources you need. For building offers, check out my video on pricing your services, link in the description. For finding clients, join Facebook groups in your niche, search LinkedIn for your ideal customer title, or use Twitter search for people asking questions you can answer. For creating digital products, canva.com for design, Gumroad.com for selling, Notion.so for templates. For freelancing, Upwork.com, Fiverr.com, or Contra.com to find your first projects. For content creation, use your phone, CapCut for editing, free, and study your successful competitors to understand what works. I've put together a complete $0 startup checklist with templates, scripts, and resources. It's completely free, link in the description. Download it, follow it step by step, and you'll have a business launched within 30 days. Now here's my challenge to you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because I'm creating content every week to help you build and grow your business. And more importantly, take action today, not tomorrow. Choose your model, define your offer, and reach out to 5 potential customers before the sun sets. Comment below and tell me which business model you're starting with. I read every single comment, and I'll give you specific advice for your situation. Remember, the only thing standing between you and a profitable business isn't money. It's the decision to start. You don't need capital. You need courage and consistency. Now go build something. I'll see you in the next video.